This is Average Gamer 21 coming with some Madden 19 franchise mode, the Detroit Lions. I'm going to get into this game real quick. It's the Lions versus the Giants. We're taking up the Giants this week. See how we do. It's the second preseason game, I believe. Yeah. Let's do it. I want to put more of these out. It's just editing plus my job. It's a little bit difficult putting them out there.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
And I don't have a capture card. I have to record and do it from my PlayStation, so it's a little bit more tedious, I believe. And there's going to be a jump from the first quarter to the second quarter because we could not get anything going in the first. Neither could they, so that was good at least. I'm still tweaking the sliders a bit. We'll see. I believe it, like, I have it to the point where I have good sliders. It's just fine-tuning them, really. Because, you know, it's all going to change depending on who you play. But anyways, let's get into this game. Get this kickoff. Giants on the 44-yard line, 3rd and 2. Got a quarterback blitz. Deshaun Sheed sacks Eli Manning for 8-yard loss, I believe.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense.
They're going to punt it away.
When they think about pressure.
And it's down at the 4-yard line. And the reason I showed that punt is because it kind of comes into play the drive.
No gain on the play this time.
It is 3rd and 23. I took a huge sack on 2nd down.
And now, Charles, what do you do?
I think it was a fumble, actually. I handed off to LeGarrette Blount. He busts through for quite a pickup.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4.
And we got to punt the ball. And that's basically how the first quarter went for both teams. It was back and forth. Just nobody could get anything going in the first quarter. There were no turnovers, just all punts. You know, they couldn't get a first down. I couldn't get a first down. We'll pick it back up in the second quarter with 7 minutes left to go. We have the ball on our own 7-yard line. The handoff to the right side with LeGarrette Blount. He gets a block. He's going. Racing down the sidelines. Barely anybody's catching him. Then he finally gets shoved out at the 33-yard line. That was a great run. Great run. That's how I want it to go. After that big play, I'm going to play action. See Marvin Jones down there. Touchdown, brother. Touchdown, Marvin Jones Jr. Touchdown. Insane. Two back-to-back plays. Great plays. And the PAT is good. The Giants have the ball in our 43-yard or their 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Screen pass. I get blocked. I switch over, and he is just super slow. And I took an awful angle on that. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah, I beat myself up about that play. That was ridiculous. I should have got him, but at least with the second guy. But the computer kind of like made me go towards like it wouldn't let me fully catch up. It wouldn't let me take the angle I wanted. But anyways, on our 43-yard line, play action pass. Golden Tate bobbles it and catches it again. That was an insane play. It was a stop and go or whatever. It was an insane play. Bobbled it and then caught it right back. First and goal. Gonna hand it off to Theo Riddick. He gets a couple or a few yards on that carry. Going second and goal on the 4-yard line. We're going to do some slants. Matthew Stafford drops back. He's surveying the field and hits Marvin Jones Jr. in the back of the end zone. Touchdown! That is Marvin Jones Jr.'s second touchdown. And the PAT is good. Right down the middle. Detroit Lions are up by 7. The Giants are on first and goal on the 2-yard line. Freeney sacks, fumbles. Scooped up by the Lions. I don't know. I just don't like that fumble cheese. Like, if the quarterback is in the midst of not even just throwing, and like if you hit the button when he's about to throw, it's just bad for the recipe. Stafford drops back, he's rolling out, and he gets sacked, brought down by Goodson. BJ Goodson, I believe. We're gonna punt it. The Giants have the ball, 3rd and 10. Eli tosses it up to Lewis Jr. And it's caught for a big gain. Or no, that wasn't Eli Manning. That's Kyle Lauletta. My apologies. Kyle Lauletta. I sold on the run on that play. That's why. Lauletta drops back. He throws it to a wide open Adams for a huge gain on the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Gallman in the backfield. Lauletta drops back. Hits Leitner for a touchdown. Latimer, not Leitner. I'm not good with names. If I know them, like I believe he's like one of the last receivers on the depth chart on the Giants.
The passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before your best players into space with the football in their hands.
We have the ball on the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. I believe this is Matt Moore, drops back, rolls out, hits Roberts wide open for a first down. 13-yard gain.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Matt Moore hands it off to Amir Abdullah. He picks up the first down, tries to juke him, gets tackled at the 12-yard line.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another
first and goal on the 3-yard line. Matt Moore makes an audible. Makes another audible, hands it off to Kerryon Johnson for a touchdown. Touchdown, Kerryon. I want to try to buff him up, or level him up to a featured back. Lauletta drops back, steps up in the pocket. It gets picked by Kennard.
picked off at the 22, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line left here, but this one
that was just a poor throw by Kyle Lauletta. 1st and 10, 17 seconds left to go. They're Hail Marying it. Picked off by Agnew. Jamal Agnew. The final score will be 27-14 as we take down the Giants. We're going to nil it here. Boom. And the clock strikes 0. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep Matt Moore as my backup quarterback. He's definitely better than what we had. Because I can at least make a pass with him. But yeah, I'm still tweaking sliders. I want to get it to the point where I feel comfortable that I'm not going to win every game unless my roster is, you know, and they outpassed us, but we also were more balanced, you know. So I feel like there's more of a balance to it. You know, it might seem like their run wasn't there, but we'll see. Eli Manning passes for 224. Kyle Alletto passes for 156. Matt Moore passes for 129. Matthew Stafford 128. Matt had 2 touchdowns, of course, to Marvin Jones Jr. And longest pass, you see that, 57 for Eli. Miradula with 53 yards. LeGarrette Blount, 8 carries on 112 yards, which was insane. It was just off of that one big run, though. Saquon, 5 rushes for 40 yards, so his average was 7.8. You know, it's not like they just didn't attempt any runs. And, you know, they had Jonathan Stewart back there when Saquon was tearing us up. T.J. Jones, 3 catches. Marvin Jones, 2 catches, both for 2 touchdowns. Golden Tate, 2 catches for 42 yards. And then Saquon also torched us in the passing game as well. Defense. Kilbrew led us in tackles, I believe. No, it looks like Kennard was. I didn't sort it by total. Duh. Didn't really have like much. Don't have really many defensive stats, to be honest. There were a lot of sacks in this game. Kilbrew had 1. Washington had 1. Freeney had 1. Ashawn had 1. Deshaun Sheed had 1. I mean, there was just so many from both teams. Agnew and Kennard both had a pick. Prater, 100% average. Yeah, kick return, nothing there, nothing going there. So, yeah, it was a good game. And like I said, I'm still tweaking sliders. I'll get it to the point where I feel comfortable that it's not too easy or too hard. I like that medium balance. I like the overall of the player to mean more. Because when you play all Madden, which I'm not, I'm playing all pro. When you play all pro, I feel like the ratings mean more. So, you know, you put, you know, Saquon to be exact. And Jonathan Stewart was getting nothing on the ground against the defense. But Saquon was torching us. Like, he had a 7.8 average yards, I mean, per carry. It was just insane. I just want those to mean more. As you see, we're upgrading T's to, I upgraded a slot because I have a 1 and a 2, but I need a slot. So I want T's to play the slot. It's kind of what I want this year. I want T's to upgrade because he's only 21 and he's first year in already. It's not his rookie year. It's the year after that. And I want to upgrade him, and also want to upgrade Carry-On because I want him to be eventually a featured back. And we have a fullback out for 42 weeks, so that's going to be lovely. But yeah, that's about it. I think I simmed to the next week. We have the Bucks next week, I believe. As you see, my auctions items expired. But yeah, if you like that episode, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get more of the series, and more to come. So stay in tune for next game. Peace.